My name is Lennart Fleischmann. I'm a developer at Hanko, and today we're going to take a look at how to integrate Hanko into an existing React app. So what we have here is our app scaffold generated by Create React App. We cleared out all the default generated content and provided a little bit of scaffolding of our own to get started right away. So we're going to build an app that has two routes, uses the React router. Two routes, one route for registering and logging in users. And when that is successful, we redirect the user to our user profile. And both of these routes, both of these pages, login and profile, will use our custom pre-built UI components, web components to be exact. And to do that, we first have to install the Hanko Elements package that provides these components. Right. Now, the app is already running, but it doesn't have any consent yet. So what we're going to do now is add consent, and we start with our login page. And because we're talking web components, we have to register them with the browser's custom element registry, so that the components are recognized as valid HTML elements. And to do that, we import a register function from our Hanko Elements package. And then we need to call this function, of course, and we're going to use our React effect for that. And then we're almost ready to use our Hanko auth component, except we need one more piece of information, and that is the Hanko API URL. And you can find your Hanko API URL in the Cloud Console on the dashboard for your project. So we have created a little demo project, and we are on the dashboard, and you can find your API URL right here. And we can copy that over and set this as an environment variable. We already did that here. And then we access this environment variable in our component. And then we use it in our Hanko auth component. We hit save, and as you can see, it already renders the Hanko auth component. Great. Now, before we create an account or demonstrate sign in or sign up, remember we wanted to redirect the user after a successful authentication. And to do that, we listen for an event that the Hanko auth web component emits after successful authentication. So we can say document listener, and we provide a callback. Let's call it redirect to profile, and we're going to implement that. And because we already have React router installed, we're going to use the navigator hook that it provides. And then we navigate to our profile page. And of course, we also clean up afterwards when our login component unmounts, so that the event listener is removed. Great. Save that. Now let's create an account. I'm going to use my email address and ask me to sign up. If I want to sign up, yes, I want to sign up. Now we have to verify our email address via passcode, which you can disable, by the way, for your project in the Hanko Cloud Console. And we're going to head over and we can use code. And the component also asks us whether we want to save a passkey. So yes, we want to save a passkey. I want to use my Mac's Touch ID. And as you can see, we're now redirected to the profile, which doesn't have any content yet, again. So let's get to that. And the process is very similar, but this time we're going to use the Hanko profile instead of the Hanko element. So we're going to do same steps again. Import the register function. Use a use effect. Call the register function. And then also get our API URL. And then we're going to use our Hanko profile component. Then we hit save. And picks up the session that we have from previously logging in. And now our profile component is rendered. And as you can see, the profile allows users to manage their emails, set them as primary email addresses, which are used for email communication, verify emails, also delete emails, and manage your passkeys, where you can also delete passkeys and, of course, rename passkeys for your convenience so that you don't have to work with the auto-generated name. So we could rename this to, say, iCloud. Great. Now there's one more thing that you probably want to do, and that is logging out users. To do so, you first have to install our SDK. Great. And then we probably want to have something like a navigation and a logout button. And then this reacts to a click. And then we implement an on click handler, which is main logout. Now we use the main client instance that the front-end SDK provides. So for that, we first have to import the main client class from the SDK. And we then create an instance of set client. Sorry. One second. And we also have to provide the Hanko API URL as an argument. And now we can say our logout consists of calling Hanko user logout, which we change a promise on success. So we chain this with a then. And then again, we probably also want to use the navigator from React Router. And we want to redirect to our login page. Right. And we apply this. Save. and we have a logout button. And let's try it out. And we're redirected to our login page. Now, one last thing to demonstrate is that we can sign in again with our passkey that we previously registered. So for usernameless scenario, without providing email, we can just click sign in with the passkey and log in, of course, and go back to our profile. And that's about it. Hanko integrated in a couple of minutes, and I hope you had fun. See you out there.